Could the LHC accidentally create a black hole? Among the many groundbreaking possibilities the Large Hadron Collider, LHC, offers, some scientists and theorists have voiced a more ominous concern. What if, amid its high-energy particle collisions, the LHC creates a miniature black hole? To understand this fear, we must first understand what black holes truly are. In the vast tapestry of the cosmos, a black hole is a region where gravity is so intense that nothing, not light, not time, not even information, can escape its grasp. These celestial beasts typically form when massive stars collapse under their own gravity, creating a point of infinite density known as a singularity, surrounded by an invisible boundary called the event horizon. But in the realm of particle physics, things become far more complex and more bizarre. At the LHC, protons are accelerated to speeds just shy of the speed of light and then made to collide with immense energy. According to certain theoretical models, especially those involving extraspatial dimensions, this energy could concentrate so densely at a single point that it might mimic the gravitational conditions necessary to create a microscopic black hole. These would not be like the monstrous ones found in space, but incredibly tiny, short-lived distortions in spacetime. CERN, the organization behind the LHC, has addressed this possibility with confidence. According to the most widely accepted models, any black holes formed in the collider would be highly unstable and would evaporate almost instantly through a process called Hawking radiation, a theoretical quantum effect proposed by the legendary physicist Stephen Hawking. In essence, this radiation causes black holes to lose mass and energy over time, eventually vanishing in a flash of particles. Still, the mere thought that we might be producing artificial black holes here on Earth, however small or brief, has ignited waves of public curiosity and scientific debate. How could this happen? Let's visualize the concept. Imagine spacetime as a vast, flexible rubber sheet. When a heavy object like a planet or star sits on this sheet, it creates a depression, a gravitational well. Now, imagine that two ultra-high-energy protons collide with such intensity that they momentarily produce a similar, albeit microscopic, dent in the fabric of reality. If that dent is deep and sharp enough, it might momentarily trap anything nearby, forming a black hole. Add to this the concept from string theory that suggests our universe may contain hidden, compact dimensions beyond the familiar three dimensions of space and one of time. If these extra dimensions are real, then the energy from these collisions could leak into them, potentially increasing the chance of black hole formation. Suddenly, the LHC becomes not just a machine for smashing particles, but a gateway into the unknown. The Higgs boson and vacuum decay. Stephen Hawking warned of another unsettling possibility, one not about black holes but about vacuum instability. The Higgs boson, sometimes called the God particle, is responsible for giving mass to other particles. However, theoretical work suggests that if the Higgs field were to become unstable at extremely high energy levels that might be accessible during LHC collisions, it could trigger a catastrophic chain reaction known as vacuum decay. In such a scenario, the universe as we know it would collapse into a different quantum state, destroying all matter and obliterating the laws of physics as we understand them. It would be an unstoppable bubble of destruction, expanding at the speed of light, erasing everything in its path. This may sound like the plot of a science fiction movie, but it is a real theoretical outcome, albeit with an extremely low probability. Expert warnings and ethical considerations. Sir Martin Rees, one of Britain's most respected astronomers, has expressed concerns over these hypothetical dangers in his book on the future prospects for humanity. While he agrees with the scientific consensus that these scenarios are unlikely, he points out that even a 1 in a billion chance of a world-ending event should not be ignored,